morning, all. It's Tuesday the 15th. It's Cheltenham day one. This is Simon Holden for HOLDENS Horses, the Sheriff of Tippingham. Now, let's have a look at what's happening at Cheltenham and set the scene. Dry yesterday and overnight. The forecast is dry today with the temperature rising to 13 or 14 degrees. There is rain forecast. Rain forecast for Wednesday. So today's going to be a nice day. The going on the old course is good to soft with a nice day. We know quickly Cheltenham drains just on the soft side of good. There are no excuses for anything at Cheltenham today. It is that old cliche, but it's true today. Perfect jumping festival ground. Well, we have a 7 race card starting at 1:30 with the Supreme. Everyone's calling it the race of the week. Dynamo is the main horse that Mullins has gone with. There's been all this back and forth about who will start favourite with Dynamo and the Henderson horse Constitution Hill. It looks at the moment that Dynamo is favourite to go off favourite, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some late money for Constitution Hill. Nicky Henderson at Cheltenham, always been popular, had a big winner on Saturday. People thinking the yard has turned the corner, but that is far from a 2-horse race. In fact, my festival special selection, I can tell you he's not one of those two, and there's still time to get involved at the top link. Day one horses, they're all there. The big lucky 15 we're doing, win one throughout the festival, one on every day. Really exciting bet. That's there. So if you're not in, you can get it now. We then go to the 210, the Arkle. Edward Stone is one of the English bankers of the week. Did a preview night for Goodwin with Tom Cannon, of course. Good luck to Tom Cannon. My selection isn't that, and I think it's a very, very competitive Arkle. People say it's not a great Arkle. It's a hugely competitive one. Excuse me, and a strong field right up to Red Rookie at 100-1. Warlord at 40s, Brave Sea Asker at 40s. So competitive. Got 3 decent horses there at big, big prices. So that's your Arkle. Then we come to one of the 2 big handicaps of the day, the Ultima. The mover overnight is Fleur. That's the mover overnight into 8-1. Our power has gone out. Does he know has gone out the other way. So as Fleur's come in, does he know's gone out. But I heard Kim Bailey talking that one up. Fantastic Cast has been one of the buzz horses at the previews. Haven't seen the move for that. I thought there may be, but this market will mature through the morning. There'll be so many tips flying round in this. Now, check it out here, because in the Ultima 250, many firms are trying to get your business. I said that last week in one of the Cheltenham preview shows. William Hill and Skybet going 7 places. Betfred going 7 places. Now, we criticise bookies plenty, but 7 places. That is excellent. So do avail yourself to all the offers, all the opening bonuses, and get what you can from those horrible people. Now, the big race for the market and the big showpiece race is the Champion Hurdle. Honeysuckle is a huge social media debate trying to guess what price she'll go off. Will the bookmakers come try and get her, stick their chest out and try and say, well, the mare didn't look that impressive last time winning at the Dublin Racing Festival. Let's try and take her on at odds on. And if enough of them go there with that attitude, will she touch even money? I'll have a little bet with you. At some stage today, I think Honeysuckle will touch even money. I don't think she'll go off at even money, because I think there are enough big players waiting for that 10-11. Will she touch evens? That if she does, it'll be smashed up. So that's my little Holden Sources prediction today. At some stage during today, Honeysuckle will touch even money. Who'd have thought that, eh? I've got a huge price selection in that race in my special. We then go to the 410. Close Brothers Mare's Hurdle. There's no wonder mare in this. Often we've had the Annie Powers, we've had other Mullins hot pots. It's been one of those, do you lay or play these short price favourites? But this year, this race is not the case. It's hugely competitive. So, you know, if it's a weak grade one, I'd rather have a competitive race with each way plays. Skybet go 5 places, fair play to them. Queensbrook and Tell Me Something Girl are fighting out the battle for favoritism. And at the moment, it's a deadlock at 4-1. Plenty of 4-1 about both. Queensbrook and Tell Me Something Girl. There is money for Stormy Island, who may yet challenge for favouritism. So this looked to be a Swan Vesta, a match for who would go off jolly. But Stormy Island has got the potential to go buy them both in the market. Fascinating race. We then come to the penultimate race, which if you'd listened harder at school, means second last. I know that because I just looked it up on Google. So it's the penultimate race. Easy for you to say. It's the Boodles. That race for horses who've got a handicap mark as a novice. That race, yes. Now, Gaelic Warrior, one of the great talking horses of the preview circuit, 5-2 currently. I wondered if it would drift on the exchanges. It hasn't so far. It remains around 5. Well, it's 13-5 on Betfair, Betdaq, and Smarkets. Slightly higher on Matchbook. So the interesting thing will be whether people through the day think, are there enough negatives to want to lay this horse? And how will the bookies react? Now, we're getting late in the day. How will Mullins have gone? If he's had 2 winners, I think the roll-up money will force Gaelic Warrior further in. If it's forced further in and gets under 2-1, this is a major leap in the dark for a lot of punters. We have not seen this horse run in Britain, in Ireland. It's only handicapped on its French form. And this is a huge 24-runner competitive handicap. Now, it may well win, but this is a huge ask. The dangers are aplenty. In my special, you've got 2 against the field, 1 at 25-1. I'm more than happy I wouldn't swap those 2. I'd rather have 2 playing for me at prices than rowing on a short jolly. And we finish at 5:30 with the National Hunt Challenge Amateur Jockeys Chase, a grade 2, and an appallingly small field of 6 runners. That's right, there were 7 last night. On the Ropes has pulled out this morning. Cheltenham, my question to you is, if you're so keen with your friends in the media to push a 5-day festival, do you not think you should have more than 6 horses for a showpiece day 1 race? Do not dilute our festival. Let's hear no more about this nonsense of 5 days. It's a real shame this race has got a small field. 2 years ago, it had 20 runners. Now it's got 6. Are you telling me that this is the time to extend our Major Jumps Festival? No, no, no. Please shut up about it. Right. It looks a race that Runwell Fred will go off favourite in, now as low as 7-4. His main rival in the anti-post market, Statler, is next in at 11-4. But there's been some interesting money for number 7, Vanillier, who's coming from 9-2 yesterday to 7-2 now. So we've got a little bit of a market mover there. And it's very interesting that the 3 jockeys on the 3 top horses in the betting are the Codfather on Runwell Fred, Jamie Codd. We've got Patrick Mullins on Statler, and Derek O'Connor, who's a very, very strong rider on Vanillier. So those punters' friends in the amateur riders races who seem to win so many of the showpiece events, they are riding the top 3 in the market, as you may expect. So you pays your money, you takes your choice. So do join me in the special. I'm going to get sorted now. I've got the new HFC office, which was finished yesterday. Having some work on it that I did the first members preview video in, so I'll be showing you the HFC office no doubt sometime soon. So exciting times. Let's go for it. Have a great day. Hope I've set the scene for you a little bit. If you're going and you're watching this in Cheltenham or you're traveling down, have a fantastic day. If you're watching it on the old Giaconelli, have a fantastic day 2. You often see more races when you're not there. I will not be having any videos on here this week. I will be back at the weekend. Have a great week. Get in the special HFC Club emails every morning. If you're not in there, get the club. So it's me signing off for the week. Have a great week, and I shall see you soon. This is the week to be alive. This is what we wait all year for. It's Cheltenham. Let's go for it.